Good evening. Recording a small video updating the progress of my character, Brienne Caladan, in a Song of Ice and Fire role-playing, which is a series I've made a playlist for, I made an intro video for, and I made a video detailing my character. This is just specifically pertaining to Bree and her progress, as we have just recently completed a story goal and gotten some rewards for it. My character has leveled up her strength specialty, which definitely does make her stronger, making her a bit deadlier in hand-to-hand combat, because it makes her fist stronger. Normally she dealt a base 1 damage per degree of success, and now she deals a base 2 degrees success, meaning that's as dangerous as her fireplace poker, or even her left-hand dagger, which I really haven't made use out of. It would increase her combat defense. Hell if I know why I've forgotten. I've also invested 2 of the character's numerous destiny points in 2 qualities. There's Berserker, which I think really fit her impassioned fight against the massive Dorne serpent. What Berserker does is that whenever a character takes an injury or a wound, as a free action, they get to make a fighting test. And so, as my character gets injured and wounded, she can make fighting tests against enemies and basically get free hits on them. Not free hits, but those are hits she would not have been able to get in anyway, just immediately. She doesn't get to add her bonus dice to the attacks, but it's still something that she can do. She doesn't deal that much damage, so I'm not entirely sure how useful it'll be, but I thought it was fitting her character. I've also invested in Water Dancer 2. Bree feels entirely justified after the events of last session, seeing how effective Nini, that's Bree's nickname for Tina's character, Nima, Ryan, how successful she was in combat, compared to how clunky and sluggish and so heavily wounded that Ser Alaric, Ser Cousin, Haldamir's character, how effective he was. I mean, he got smoked by a super strong halberd wielder, just so thoroughly wounded. And so that's really inspired Bree, after she gets weaned off of Milk of the Poppy, to throw herself into water dancing in earnest. Tina's got all 3 levels of Water Dancer. I don't see myself as having getting the 3rd level. Bree, as initially designed, is a brawler character. And that's the way it goes. So there's that in mind. Those are the changes there. My character has also gotten 2 points of glory. I didn't take the full amount of experience offered. Just basically as a sign of bravery, as, damn, the name escapes me. The Rosette Wyronwood, begins spreading the word about Bree's bravery, perhaps if not her intelligence. The desire to, without any aid or assistance, she's only 11, to go toe-to-toe with a massive desert serpent and survive, begins to get the word spread around about it, like her bravery and her diligence. And although this is added to the group, Manikai said that I could spend this as I will, because it was earned through my character's actions. And he asked what I wanted to spend, and I'm like, I legit don't know. I'll just basically hold it in my pocket and then think of something, and we'll decide like how effective it is whenever I spend it, improving the house. I didn't want to... Everyone else is doing, like, full experience, and Gold Dragons just isn't interesting. But Glory tells a story, and I wanted to tell a story. And so I thought that'd be really interesting. So interesting, in fact, that I actually commissioned an art piece, and I received a draft for it earlier today, which was a little exaggerated, and it was entirely my fault. But I told the artist, look, your sketch... It's great all the same. I'm alright with the exaggeration. And she wrote back, she said, fine. $45 for the art piece. Basically a Bree fighting this mammoth desert serpent, which likely was like a little less than double her size, but due to my failure to provide the commissioned artist with an accurate description of size, and just instead using phrases like massive and thicker than her, well... As I told the artist after I received the sketch, which I will not show off, I'll tease that. The artwork should definitely be done. I gave her until the end of the month, but I was her first commission for the month, her special that she was doing, and she said and she's going to try and get it done as quickly as possible. So I'm looking forward to seeing that before Christmas, actually. That'll be pretty fun, and I'll show that off then, along with, like, her page and stuff. I wouldn't want to advertise someone who might end up doing cruddy art, but yeah, I mean, that'd be terrible, right? No, just wanted to note that Glory, in addition, I've commissioned personally some artwork and laid down some money on the table for it. I think that last session was amazing for brief storytelling and character development, and I took actions to show that mechanically on our character sheet. Also, a few of you have asked what it was that Brienne did before the entire group left for Dorne. I have alluded to it a few times during the session, but I've been completely mum on what actually transpired. So what I will allow you folks to do is peep the document that I sent to Manikai. Basically my little side notes and everything. And Manikai wrote back, he and I talked about it extensively afterwards, and said that events transpired exactly how I described them. The one error that exists on this document is the final skill check that I ended up doing, and you'll see it, and it's a survival skill check. And essentially, my character only has 2 dice in survival, and I accidentally rolled 3. It just fucking is something that slipped my mind. Manikai knows. Just fucking shit happens. Not something that made a mechanical difference during the downtime actions. And I honestly don't know. I have this tendency every now and then to say I legit don't know things, or like you just use like the phrase like legit instead of honestly. I don't know. I just like to spruce up my language with useless chatter. At any rate, yes, this is something for you folks to peep as well. I won't clutter this little update video by reading it or stylizing it in some roleplay flavor. I like to think that you folks can imagine it yourselves, if you're interested in this sort of thing, and if not, well then, I thought I'd provide it anyway. But at least you can see what it was that my character got into. I don't know the full ramifications of this. We're still in Dorne. Whenever we make it back up home, should we ever make it back up home, then we might see the consequences of my actions. I don't expect to have done much, but I wanted to be active instead of reactive. I wanted to actually do something. And that's what this downtime activity was. My character's only 11, she can't influence or affect much. You know, she's a girl, she's not really important in the grand scheme of things in Westeros. But damn it, she's a cultural rebel, and she wanted to try something. And I thought it'd be suiting for her. So there you go, there's a small update about my character's development. I will link this Google Doc in the video description. Of course, our sessions are broadcasted every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is, of course, 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that is 1900 GMT. It's 2000, I think, Manikai and Jonas's time. You folks can figure out time math yourselves. You can just keep an eye on Jonas's Hitbox channel. These things do get uploaded to their YouTube channel, Haldemir and Rahal, which I have linked on more than one occasion. Okay, well, I want to stop babbling too much. I do want to get this video uploaded. I did swear in the schedule that this would get done and uploaded on Friday my time, so here we are. Take care, everyone. And although I don't pay attention to live stream chat during the sessions, I do read the comments, and I reply to them, as the case may be. So I look forward to seeing your activity there. Take care. Talk to you later.